guys, how are you doing? It is 11:07 a.m. and it's Tuesday the 26th today. It did say on one of the notices that today the roof work would be going on, but somehow the road is open on both sides. Now, crazy thing was, while I was at the fitness yesterday, I got another Amber Alert, and for some reason I'm starting to think, why give us an Amber Alert when what is said to be the suspect is the child that has the same name? Oh goodness, this guy is so out of his fucking mind. Yeah, the last name of the child and the last name of the parent being the same. A similar case like that happened 5 days ago, and about the guy who jumped into me while I was passing, and as well the other two incidents that such crap happened in February. I'm really thinking that we should take immigration measures much more seriously, and that, oh my god, like, they need to get freaking deported, dog. Yes, these are all. So yeah, just came into the museum.
I'm gonna go around there.
Yeah, it works a little better. Yeah, around.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm gonna look at these. Yeah, look at. Well, this is. Wow,
Look at
this
that.
is. Yeah.
Raisins.
That's the depot, El Toro Depot.
Yeah, this is from 1903.
It's not there anymore.
By the way.
Here I had Macintosh.
Oh, okay. Right.
Wow, like
Like
there were
this little thing.
and
Beginning of word
typewriters.
I can go back and like.
No, the word processing is really
Just an apple salad in California there.
And then he purchased that and added property, so the ultimate size was almost 22,000 acres of the Moulton Ranch. He bought land around the
So
ranch. And
that's
then
Yeah, there's a red
Toro.
dot. There's a red
That's
dot
the
showing
Toro.
exactly location at. This is nice and helpful though.
changed over to cattle business. He also had a partner, John Paul Guerrier.
I also got the Moulton
Was,
Ranch out there
He
too.
helped him buy the land and teach him more about how to run. Guerrier was
An appraisal report. Wow.
I
I don't think I'm allowed to touch this. If I would just go through what it's about.
This is 1929.
This is a map from 1929.
When it
Wow.
was traced.
A map from
originally
97
was,
years ago.
Surveyed in 19.
And there's also this like notebook there too. I don't know what that's about.
That is the appraisal that was done of the Moulton Ranch in September of 1945.
Wow.
At that point in
Yeah,
time,
I just noticed the year of
two
that.
daughters wanted to get their money out of the daughters of John Paul Guerrier. But there's also another set of numbers. It would be the U.S. Geological Survey numbers, and they're practically almost the same. I'm constantly switching.
We live by the lake, but there's no lake, of course.
Yeah, that's
So the lake is
These,
Laguna
the
Road.
Canyon.
Okay.
And then here's the road coming, the property, the road, and then it works its way.
That's around the area that we live.
Chain on title from the kingdoms. Yeah, this was the
Yeah.
Spanish
Some of
land
those
before.
stuff on these piece of jewelry and
Originally, only the King of Spain could own land. And that was one of the reasons why there was a Mexican Revolution. Individuals like you and I.
also here's a timeline of the life of Louis Moulton. There's also a movie about his traveling to California on this TV here. So I lived 84 years. And at that time, 84 was well over the life expectancy here. It was back in the 1930s.
Railroad, but it wasn't until about 1887 that a railroad actually came here to this area part of Orange County, which at that time was.
And wow, this is
still,
pretty much how we would
part
travel
of
back in the
LA.
day.
Right now, I mean, in Boston, you take an airplane, you're like 6 hours.
Yeah.
5
Or
hours.
whatever it is.
That was
And that probably
1874,
took
man. He
like
took a ship.
A month, 2 months or something.
Yeah, I'm talking about 1800s, man.
It was even ziggurat was, like, how long is it?
Yeah, there it is. And this is what it looked before a lot of
Is
this.
that what the ziggurat was?
This one, remember
Oh,
the
is.
ziggurat at Alizovia when you go to,
And then you see the farm road. They're not much.
where you actually practice the car.
Oh yeah, once I did that, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. The fact that it was already there in the ziggurat. I did talk about this, but once I did do a driving practice there, and I was told off by the guards that I was outside of a federal building, and I could not be there.
He's
It's a-
riding shotgun. Yeah.
Oh my god, riding shotgun. It doesn't say what type of a gun it was, but on this
I
label it
would-
does say, yeah, on this label it does say it was made in 2022, so in the recent years. But yeah, it doesn't say what type of gun that is. But a bunch of equipment here, some cowboy hats, saddles, farming equipment.
Everything was made by hand.
And then seals. So, anyways.
Ding, ding, ding. That's how people were called, you know, like ding, ding, ding.
Oh my god.
That's $1? No,
Like-
right? I don't think so.
I
That's
gotta
all
ask him about that.
The-
In blue,
Oh,
these are the patents, 1874.
Huh. Zero.
you see how they invent and they make it, they sketch it and they say
Yeah,
inventor
they have
is the
to-
person they have to witnesses.
With
Yes.
the,
Because
see that.
otherwise you couldn't, you know, like how are you gonna
Yeah,
convince other
right.
people that
Yeah.
it's your you see that it's
there, so-
when it is patented.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
this-
yeah.
You have to go to government and you have
One of them,
Patent.
yeah, one of them was from 1874, but this one on top was from 1896. Well, even that
if you made a
one on the
mistake, you
top
have
left.
to type again.
Yeah, that's the typewriter. Yeah, about that one at the top there. Actually, it was painted initially in 1874, but after some fixing that they had to make, they changed it to, well, it was in 1896 when it was updated.
that I can't tell you.
Yeah.
Maybe they did, maybe they didn't.
Maybe they. But if they became successful together, then they have principles, same principles.
And this is, yeah, this is Moulton's studying desk. Here, you can see, wow, look at the writing of it, wow.
Those
Yes,
days,
this is-
everything was made by hand.
Yeah,
Okay.
all these were man-made,
There's
yes,
no
all these
manufacturing.
were,
There's man-made. Look at
all
this.
these are man-made, all these stuff are man-made. Oh, here's another gun.
Nice.
Here, wow, the writing too on the writing. Oh, yeah, what?
This is how people communicated with Morse. They sent messages, telegram.
Wow, let me try that.
There you go.
Oh, go.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
And that's how it was. Now the Morse alphabet. Here too, all of the Morse digits.
This is how people
characters.
communicated.
Yeah.
Even you see in the movies, people who don't have a means of communication, sometimes they find each other and then, oh my God, there's a Morse code. Like
They
there's
use
somebody
Morse, yeah, they
is
use
something.
Morse. But yeah, those are all the 36 alphanumeric characters. Oh, it would be fun if we used base 36.
Look at the snake.
Wow, I wasn't going to say that, but yeah. Yeah, there's that, of course. But, well, people talk about binary to hexadecimal, but the alphanumeric system would be quite useful too, though. Oh, I didn't get to talk about this, but also you can see that with the trains, you can travel within 4 days around the continent, which is 1/8 of the time that it was once.
Made a lot of people rich.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so this is
Mostly
during
down
the-
here because they were supplying the food and clothing, leather, especially leather. And anybody that could do that made a lot of money from
Yeah, this is during the gold rush.
here. It's our most favorite exhibit.
When you get into Ellie's classroom.
Just to give an idea, it is not here there.
Oh,
You need three,
really?
one here, one there, and one at, and you can get operate. And then when you get really good, forest fire comes on up there, and then you're pushing and pulling, moving water around.
Oh, this feels much more like an oil factory than a classroom wall.
The area photo was taken in 1974 by the water company.
This is 1974 there. And look, there's Dana Point.
Yeah,
date
so that-
1974. And from there, when you look,
That's where
Let me
the
get-
water district headquarters are
oh,
now.
maybe here.
Oh yeah, and there is a red spot also showing
Because
where they
Well,
are.
this is 19.
74.
74.
Yeah.
This photo.
Yeah, it is a
Because
1970.
from the lake we live.
Yeah, it is a 1974 picture.
This is 1974.
Okay, yeah, so here I'm looking at the Moulton district, which in its early years had less than 1,000 customers. In fact, only 8 at the time that it opened. But as years pass, you're gonna see it goes up to within the 30 to 60,000s, and nowadays 170,000 people are working in the water district.
In 1974, this is the ziggurat.
Yeah, that's the ziggurat.
And
That's
this
what
is
the
La
ziggurat.
Paz.
The
La
pause, right.
Paz
That's
Road
what
that
the
we
ziggurat
take.
looked like in 1974. Yes. Look at that. Nelly also traveled around the world, starting from Hawaii in 1938, Boston and Chicago in 1913. But look at that. She traveled around the world. You can see a good.
Here's the first one.
Yeah, yeah, I just saw that.
That was her honeymoon.
Yeah.
And when she was married, these are all the places she went. Now
Wow.
he died in 1938, so right in here.
Yes.
We had photos of all those places
Wow.
where she went, and then her last one was 19.
Was also the first. The first and last place was a lie. And it's called, wow, she's traveled around the world. She's literally traveled
Her
around.
travels. I'm
Wow.
glad they put that up.
Man, I'd love to do that too, man. I'd love to do that. Here's a look at the merch. Okay, so I got a hat from here. And whoa, look at the carpet. Oh my. Wow. I mean, in my aunt's house, we do have a zebra carpet. Well, wow, it's just sophisticating. We got this one here too. But in my opinion, the other carpet, that one there is more sophisticating. I don't know why. It's just that it has less brown in it.
They press pennies,
Ah.
and they
Press
come
pennies,
out
right.
with either with,
I
Those-
see.
yeah.
This.
It's
And
a
you
penny
put
machine.
it inside.
Penny machine.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
For fun.
'Cause-
and then you pick which one you want. Like
Yeah.
there's the
Right.
carriage,
Right.
there's that one.
51 cents.
Well,
was
we
cent
got
penny.
the 50 cents for the
51
machine,
cents.
I
and then
think I
the
have
1
it
penny
actually.
It's like having a
I might-
67-cent penny, but wow.
and then the penny.
It's
we
like
did.
you have to put 50 and 1.
Yeah.
But there's
51
people that
cents
say they
inside.
travel around the country hitting all of these.
Yeah. Slam could talk. She's
fun is
here.
Oh, if this line could talk.
Yeah, Judy is here. She's one of the those, and she'd autograph it for you if you
Wow.
like to do that kind of thing.
Oh my
But
God.
that's
So
her.
this is like the story of
No,
all
this is about North and South Dakota.
Yeah, right.
And
About
this is
her.
the story of Nellie Gale. Although I think I just saw him head out to lunch.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's normally here.
Yeah.
There we are. Yeah, $20. There we
Yeah,
go.
that sounds right. I think so.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
What one?
It's right next door in Howard's, where Howard's used to be.
Oh. Yeah. This is where they got those trains. Oh my God. This looks so realistic.
This for the cars. Look how many there in the backyard. There's a bowl.
Yeah.
And this is junk used auto parts.
Yeah. Now, this is sophisticated. Oh my God, I should have noticed that. But look at that. King Kong. Really? Wow, they really had to put King Kong on that. It's funny, but it's still sophisticating. Look, oh, there's that train coming. Well, that was good. And now I'm walking to Romano Cucina, which translates to Roman cuisine, to have lunch. Now it's 1:32. Oh, is it closed? Okay, yeah, the Roman cuisine is closed, so we'll go to Wiener Schnitzel instead. So guys, I am going to end it now for today's vlog. Thanks for watching. Do leave this a like, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.